still there. Careful, still there. Still there. You're clear all around there. Hold your line there.
How's it going, guys? I know you have seen the first look at the gameplay, actual gameplay of NASCAR Heat 4 in an early build, not the final build, but an early one. And so let's break it down a little bit. I'm going to keep the clip on repeat in the background. We'll just continue to talk about it in certain little sites. And I think the first thing everyone notices is, one, the track map, and two, the graphics. I mean, that's basically what this is. And just so you guys know a few things, I mean, we already know that the difficulty in all these gameplay clips right here, difficulty doesn't look that high. I mean, the AI looks slow. They look really slow. I'm guessing 85 to 90 speed rating. So what you saw, especially in the Cup Series, that's not what I think the gameplay is going to look like at all. Well, I wouldn't say at all. I would say that's what it will look like, but just faster and maybe a little bit more difficult to pass. I don't think it's going to be as easy as they showed it there to pass. And they're also, you know, what I like to see from here is let's say the track map. I think having that circle around it is actually not good. I would like the map just to be kind of blended in with the screen. I think having that circle there is kind of confusing. It throws me off a little bit because that little shade around it is different from everything else, and it's not small. It's a big part of the screen. So everything else you see, like Daytona, is shown a couple times in here, and I think what really gets me is I've been saying, I said this a while ago actually, was that I thought they were going to use the upgraded version of Unity, which it definitely looks like they're doing. Do I still think Unity is the best engine they should use? No, I think they should still jump from Unity, but then they have to build the game back from the ground up. So that's not happening. However, the upgraded version of Unity, the lighting is definitely the number one thing that looks a lot better. I still think the car models can look better. I still think the damage model probably could look better. But the lighting, just the pure lighting of the tracks and the cars and the surface, much better. The smoke, a little bit better. And what I noticed is just the surroundings around the track, the fence, the lights, the buildings outside the track, the trees, the grass, the surface itself, all that looks much better. So that's really nice. However, let's not jump too much praise onto this because, again, cannot tell what the physics are like. Yes, they tried showing you very clearly just running into Daniel Hemrick in the 8 car there. I think that's Hemrick in the 8 car, I'm not sure, but just running into Hemrick in the 8 at Bristol and saying, hey, look, I could run into someone in the left rear and destroy them, and they'll spin. They definitely did that for a reason, to show you, like, hey, this will happen. But again, like I said, easy difficulty. I don't know until I play. That light contact between a car, am I gonna bounce off? Are the physics still completely wrong, where if I turn left on someone's door, I bounce back right? Like that stuff is completely wrong. That is still not shown in here, and so we don't know yet. So that's something that still we have to learn. A few little small details. Draft partner, you'll see that often happen on the bottom left corner of the screen. They said in the features that drafting was going to be a big deal, which makes sense because drafting in the new package is a big deal. You have to be able to draft to really get going. I'm hoping it's just not overpowered or anything. I'm hoping it could be more like you have the I still want the hold intimidate button back, where you could bring that back, but that's in the old days. You can't really do that in the real cars anymore anyway. So that draft partner button is interesting. Does it make a friend? Is it just showing who you draft with? I mean, that's something that we don't know much about with the features, so that's going to be something very interesting to see what they do there. But touching the track map, it does show the leader and then show the rest of the dots, which I think is perfect. I don't think we need to know anything else. Just show the leader, show yourself, show the rest of the dots. That's all you need to know. And then everything else is pretty standard. I mean, you have that little draft meter on the bottom right around the tack, which is really nice. The game looks cleaner in terms of the lap and position menu, and plus you should be able to change the lap to the standings or something else, you know, whatever you want in the top left corner. Tech opener is clean, not too much color into it, which I like. It just shows you everything you need to know. And again, everything looks, it looks all right. They did a pretty good job here showing it off. Again, I don't know anything about the physics. That is the biggest thing for me. I I won't back away from that. I will continue to reiterate how important the physics are to this game, and how enjoyable it will be. If the graphics could look great, but if it plays like Heat 2 and Heat 3, where you still bouncing off cars and nothing happens, then and it's just frustrating. It's not worth playing. But I do believe them now when they said it would be a massive jump in graphic quality. The game is starting to look like it actually belongs on an Xbox One or PS4, which is kind of sad though, because we're gonna jump into the PS5 and Xbox whatever. So once they jump into that, they have to upgrade it again. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with this, and that's pretty much everything we get away from just this gameplay. It will be very interesting to see. What I want to see them do is reveal, it doesn't have to be at Daytona, but just any track, a Cup Series race, 10 minutes, have someone play the game, and have them drive aggressively. That way we can see what the physics are like. I want to see contact in the ways that I made contact in Heat 3, and that way I can make a judgment call on, okay, now I know what it feels like. That's the biggest thing that I'm waiting for. I highly recommend they do that. Is just if they feel confident enough that they can they put a 10-minute quality gameplay, no cuts, one race at a track in a cup car from the back to the front of the field with someone playing the game. That's what they should do. I think that will showcase what kind of things they have in the game. Again, this is an early build, not final build, so we'll see what they have in store for us as we head into September. And they have to go into career mode details as well, because we gotta figure out what's going on there. So I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I almost messed that up. I did mess that up. I'm not gonna cut it though, because I don't care. It's more realistic being able to mess up and not sound perfect all the time. I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already, at RealRadman. Again, subscribe if you're new. Check out what's on the channel. And NASCAR E4 comes out September 2019. Peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.